So apparently visitors are not allowed in this cemetery. I'm gonna have to ice my ankle up after this. Wow, what the hell? You gonna find a tree to sit up against? You got some TP? All right, man. Have a nice Humpty Dump. Wow.
I think somebody was doing a fire here.
Oh, maybe they were. What'd you say?
So I had to go caca in the woods. Tried to find a discreet location, and I did my best. As I was wiping my tush, I looked behind me, and there was two.
Drift away.
So I wonder where Omar is. Where could he be? Where could he be? He's not there. He is there. What's he doing in there? We are just on the outskirts of Centralia. This is the last city you can get to. About, I'd say a half a mile down the road, you take a right, and about a half mile down there is Graffiti Highway. I'll see you guys there. What is up, fam? Welcome back to another adventure. Today we're at a place that you guys have been asking us, begging us to go to. We are in the town of Centralia, one of the most well-known ghost towns in all of America. So the story goes, this is pretty much a coal town. They actually produce a lot of coal here still to this day. 50 years ago, some coal miners decided to burn trash underneath the ground in the actual coal mines. And what happened was it started a fire. Some people died there. But even worse, guys, like, it's still on fire today. It's been 50 years and there is a fire burning underneath the ground. That's why the roads look like this. Some crazy things have happened here and we're gonna find out what those crazy things are. Hope you're ready for this adventure. Smash that like button and let's do this, fam. We've reached the cemetery. Centralia definitely is quite the place, guys. I mean, there's only, I think, 3 people that still live in the city. Which is pretty strange. Now, there is an active church there. It's the only place that did not get affected by the fires. So that's some place we're gonna go check out for sure. I did hear that if you go there, though, you can get hit with a no trespassing, which I don't understand. Maybe like if you go inside, but I don't know. But right now, guys, we are at the cemetery. Definitely got a weird vibe here. For sure, especially with not too many vehicles being around here. There is a highway not too far from here. But yeah, this place is nuts. I wonder how old some of these are, guys. Let's see. That looks pretty dang old. Father Joseph. Wow. 1860 to... I can't read. Maybe it's just 1860. Let's check out this one. I don't see the date on there. Oh, there it is. 1850s, wow. Or 1860s, I can't really read that, but this place is something, guys. We need to go grab our EVP box. Might get some EVPs out here. I mean, I don't think, if there is some spirits out here, which I'm pretty sure there probably is, I don't know if they get too many visitors. I honestly don't think too many people visit them. There's a lone cross way out here, which is all by itself way over there. I'm kind of curious what that is. I wonder if it says anything. I don't see anything. Do you guys? Omar just called me and said that you can get to the Graffiti Highway from over there. So we're gonna go check out the Graffiti Highway right now. Hopefully there's some steam coming out of the ground from the fires. Maybe we'll come back over here to the cemetery and do some EVPs. So apparently visitors are not allowed in this cemetery because I just noticed a private property no trespassing sign. I totally missed that when I first came in here. So does that mean that visitors aren't allowed at this cemetery? It's awful strange. I mean, the gate was open. Let me see what the signs say on the gate. Didn't even see those. Warning, surveillance cameras, gates unlocked. Okay, so it's unlocked. Alright, I think we're getting ready for Graffiti Road. Is that a lake down there?
Oh, that's Graffiti Highway.
Oh, that's the road, okay.
Or Graffiti Road, or whatever.
He said it's about a mile long.
Oh, well, let's get to walking.
Let's get to walking. I'm gonna have to ice my ankle up after this. Wow, what the hell? This is definitely Graffiti Highway. Now, there are spots of this highway that are very dangerous. The road is not stable at all, which is obviously why they don't allow cars on here, but wow, look at this. And they say it's supposed to be haunted here as well. I mean, gotta think, guys, this is probably one of the most famous ghost towns in all of America. I mean, this is a true ghost town in every essence of the word. And I'm glad we're here. I'm glad I got my boy Omar with me. This place is neat, though.
There's like graffiti on top of graffiti.
I know, dude. I wonder how many years they, like, there must have been kids out here for days, man. Wow, like, he's right. There's graffiti on top of graffiti. That's how much graffiti there is. Wow, this is cool. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter also, guys. I'll put the links down below because we do some like sneak peeks a lot of times, which I'm going to do on Twitter. And we're also going to take some really cool pictures and put them on Instagram. So make sure you're following me. Make sure you're following Omar. He's OmarGoshTV on all his social medias as well. And if you ever get a cool screenshot from one of our videos, make sure you tag us. Right here you can kind of see where the vegetation is growing through the road. So obviously the road probably popped up right there from the heat. And that must have been a while ago because I've noticed like where a lot of the areas are that seem burnt, like the trees are burnt on top, even though the fire is underneath the ground. Whoa, this is weird. Yeah, you can tell no one's driven on this road in a long time. Wow, look how creepy that is down there. You gotta take the Humpty Dump? Bro, I don't know where you're gonna take a Humpy out here. You're gonna find a tree to sit up against? You got some TP? Alright, man. Have a nice Humpty Dump. Alright, I'll let Omar Humpty Dump in peace. And let's just see what's right around this corner here, because I'm really curious. So, oh, I hear somebody. I could have swore I just heard somebody's voice. Is there somebody here? Oh yeah, there is. Definitely is. You guys see any steam coming up? Nah, none today?
Yeah, we went all the way down.
Ah, no. Well, is there anything down there to look at, or is everything's pretty much the same?
Pretty much the road, yeah, just off the
Is it? Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. Alright, guys, so you heard it there. No steam today. That sucks. I wasn't recording, and I heard it going through the bushes. I don't see it now. Oh. What the hell was that? It kind of is freaky out here, like your mind's played tricks on you. Because there's just nothing out here. There's nobody out here. There's nothing out here. Just heard it again. Now, I don't know what kind of animals, wild animals they have here in PA, but this is about as wild as it gets. Because there is definitely no population. What? I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
So I had to go caca in the woods. Tried to find a discreet location, and I did my best. As I was wiping my tush, I looked behind me, and there was two people like staring at me. And I was like,
Do you still feel like there's some in there? I mean, are you walking okay
No,
now?
I think I'm good.
All right,
I
cool.
think I got it all out in one
Now,
squirt.
those same people I just talked to, I think that's the same people. It was a guy and a girl?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so Omar started going ahead of me, and he just started yelling to come check something out. I'm not sure if he found the steam coming out of the ground, but just look at the road. So this road's supposed to normally be flat, and you can see the humps right here. Obviously, this is a pretty major hump right there, and this is all caused from the fire. I wouldn't doubt we see some steam right over here because it's bulging pretty bad right here. Pretty bad. Did you find some steam? Yeah, look how bumpy and wavy they are, bro. Yeah, these roads are pretty jacked. Could you imagine being out here at night, 3 o'clock in the morning? It'd probably be so scary. Like, I'm always worried more about wild animals than anything else. Oh, wow, yeah, dude. I see what you're saying. This whole area must have had a big fire. No, I doubt it, bro. Like, this is probably where at one time there was a fire probably coming out of here. Wow.
I think somebody was doing a fire here.
Oh, maybe they were. That'd be pretty dumb, though.
Yeah, it would be.
Wow, bro, that's... What is that?
Where?
That thing.
I don't know. Looks like a...
You feel nauseous?
Yeah, like I got a headache.
Really? Like, I definitely feel a weird feeling here, but not to where it makes me sick, luckily. Look how rough that is. Wow. Pretty cool place, though, if you ever get a chance to come out here to Centralia. There isn't much here, though. That's what a lot of people have told us. Every structure was pretty much constructed down. Like, they took it down. I guess because they knew eventually that it might cause it to catch on fire, and then it may catch the surrounding areas on fire. I'm just guessing that may be why. But I know, again, there is a church here. It's the only structure that it's the only structure that actually made it through all of this, and it's kind of high up, and I think that's why it's kind of on a hill. But yeah, Graffiti Highway, pretty crazy. Haven't noticed anything paranormal here, but I definitely have a very uneasy feeling here for sure. Check out this part of the road, guys. Omar just found. Bro, could you imagine like driving and all of a sudden that pops up? Wow, that's really a hump in the road.
That's a mother humper right
That's
there.
a mother humper like I've never seen one right there.
That'd be fun to go skateboarding on.
Oh yeah, right? Damn, this weather blows.
Dizzy, dude.
Do you? Let's go back. So my boy Omar is not feeling well at all. He feels kind of nauseous and dizzy, and he doesn't normally feel like that. He didn't feel like that before we got here, which is kind of strange. I just hope there's no fumes from like the fire, the coal, whatever it is that is getting to him. You know, one interesting fact I did find out about Centralia is the fire that's still burning now, and I was wondering, like, how does this fire keep burning? Now, a lot of people think that's from the coal that's down there, because coal could be flammable, but it's not the coal. Coal needs oxygen to burn. What it is the rocks that are underground that has oxygen in them. That's what's actually burning. That's why it burns so super slow too. Shout out to everybody that was in my live stream on Live Raise. Actually, something crazy happened. All of a sudden I heard this truck coming. I'm like, wow, what the heck? There should not be any vehicles on here. And it was a truck with like really big wheels, which I guess you can have like ATVs on this road. Well, he stopped and did a burnout right in front of my stream. I was like, what the hell is he doing? I'm gonna continue on this. We're gonna go look for the church, the only structure that survived here in Centralia, and hopefully we can find it. We got to the end of the road, guys. Right up the street here is the church, which is one of the only structures that survived Centralia. And you can tell this is an actual active church, so people do go to service here.
How many people do you think?
Oh, bro, they probably get like 10 people. We're at the Assumption of the Virgin Mary Church here. This is the only structure that did not get affected by the fires, guys. And I think you can see clearly why. You know, here is the level ground. then it goes a huge mound all the way up to the church. Now I would love to go in there, explore this place a little bit. However, if you look over here, there is private property and no trespassing signs everywhere. Not only that, but there is active 24-hour cameras right up there, which actually might be connected to the police station. So I don't want to find out. I know with all the graffiti and stuff that's happened around here, they don't want anyone coming to the church and disrespecting it. And I don't blame them, to be honest with you. I would like to go give it a whirl, but I think we'll be safe on this one, guys, and maybe we probably shouldn't. But that's amazing that this has still stayed in here throughout all the problems and issues that this town has had. It's amazing. And I think it's very cool that they keep this church open for, you know, I guess either Saturday or Sunday church that they have. Pretty neat for sure. Definitely like to go in there and check it out, but I think we'd probably need permission from someone to do that. All right, fam, so that is the church here in Centralia. Pretty neat. Really, like, the fact that it's the only thing that was untouched. Now, I said before that it's obvious that it's that mound of dirt, the little hill that it's on, but I don't know, guys. Maybe because, you know, it's a church, maybe God protected the church from the fire. You know, maybe we'll never know, but definitely a beautiful area right here. They keep it very nicely landscaped. You can tell they take a lot of pride in this church and the fact that it's the only place that did survive.
Not far from the church, I found these few homes up here. These are probably the people that attend the church.
Yeah, they said there's only like, I think 4 people living here in the city.
Oh, in the city? But there's
in Centralia.
There's 1,000. That's what I heard. Or less than 1,000.
No, there used to be 1,500 people in the 60s here.
Really?
Yeah. Doing a little bit of research right now. I just found out something very interesting. So, do you guys remember when we were in the cemetery just a little bit ago? And there was a cross all the way in the back of the cemetery, and I walked over there and I couldn't understand what it was for. Well, apparently the fire began right behind the cemetery. So I believe that cross is probably there in remembrance of any of the lost their lives in that fire. Now that's where they say it supposedly started. There is a lot of controversy on exactly how the fire started, where it started, how it started, but
I heard something, and I was on this forum like for locals, and they were talking about Centralia, and one of the locals that maybe lives close by said that they used to burn, this is 100%, they used to burn witches.
What?
And there's some controversy on that being the cause of the fire as a curse.
Whoa.
Kind of cool.
Like I said, there is a lot of theories on how the fire started, guys. I don't know.
The most popular one is them burning trash.
Yeah, burning trash, but who really knows, to be honest with you? Leave your comments down below. How do you guys think the fire started? Do you know anything about Centralia? Is there something that we missed here? I know that the video game Silent Hill came about from this place, which is why they call it AKA Silent Hill.
There's an actual Silent Hill though in Maine.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's, yeah, the fictional Silent Hill was inspired by the events of this town.
Alright, fam, so there you have it. There is Centralia. There is not much to it. That's what we were told, and that's what we saw. Not much to it, but at least we went there, guys. You guys have been asking us to go there. Maybe it would have been cooler at 3 a.m., but again, there's just not much out there, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't, you know, the most craziest, exciting video ever, but it is cool. This is part of American history here, and we got to witness it today. Hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you check out my boy OmarGoshTV, and we will see you guys on our next adventure. Love you, fam. Peace. Yeah.